Now in this chapter, we are looking at linear graph and simultaneous equations. Okay, we are looking at checkpoint 1.4 part A. Now this is actually a question to teach you how to form your own equations. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back a little bit to your primary school method. Alright, so for example, I'm giving you 38. Okay, let's do some division. Okay, long division. Some of you might even forget about it. Let's say I divide by 3. Okay, 3 divided by 3 gives me 1. I minus away 3. 0, I bring down my 8. Correct? So 8 might divide by 3, I'll have 2. Then I'll minus 6. So what's my remainder? 2, right? So for example, if I were to put an equation, 38 is technically 12 times 3 plus 2. You realize this? Okay, so I suppose this is what you learned in primary school. Now let's apply the same thing here. If I have 4x minus 1, I divide it by y, I have a quotient of 6. Now quotient means this. Okay, so this is your quotient. And this is your remainder. Okay, so therefore, right, it has a quotient of 6, which means 6y plus 1. Okay, now another way, alright, another number down here will be 5y plus 2, which has a quotient of 3. Okay, so it will be 3x plus 3. So this is technically both of your equation. Alright, so maybe if I were you, I would actually convert this such that it becomes 4x equals to 6y plus 2, and then 5y equals to 3x plus 1. Okay, to make it simpler for you. So to actually solve for the simultaneous equation, again, you actually need to label them 1 and 2, right? Okay, from 1, alright, I'll actually convert them to smaller terms such that it becomes 2x equals to 3y plus 1. I'll let x be my subject. I have 3y plus 1 divided by 2. I'll name this as 3. So what I'll do is I'll sub 3 into 2, okay, where I will actually have 5y equals to 3y plus 1 over 2 plus 1. Again, okay, I remind you again that you only multiply 3 to the top part, not the bottom. Okay, so once you are done, alright, let's just expand all of this out. Okay, I would have 5y equals to 9y plus 3 over 2 plus 1. So again, okay, let me draw my arrow. Let me make every single thing the same denominator. Do not cross multiply first because you actually have a plus minus sign, right? Okay, so this one should be 3. Sorry, this one should be 3, not 1. 2 minus 3. Oh yeah, sorry, this one is 1. Okay, so therefore what happens is you will actually have everything multiplied by 2. 10y equals to 9y plus 3 plus 2. Okay, so y equals to 5 over here. So then you substitute y equals to 5 into which one? Into the third one. Alright, the third equation. So therefore you have x equals to 3, 5 plus 1 over 2. That will eventually give you 16 divided by 2, which is 8. So therefore your answer is x equals to 8 and y equals to 5. Okay? Now then let's take a look at part 3. They ask you to find the product of these two numbers. Okay, I suppose this is actually quite simple once you have found the value of x as well as the value of y. So you will have, alright, part 3, you have 4, x is actually 8 minus 1, alright, times, product means times, okay, you have 5 multiplied by 5 plus 2. Okay, so once you're done, sub it into your calculator. You should get a 31 times 27, which will eventually give you 837. Okay?